Hello, welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to do a reading for Capricorn for all placements. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to be using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck and doing a Celtic cross-spread. So we will see what's coming up for Capricorn, or just coming up. What's going on? What's going on? Let's find out. What's the overall situation? We've got the Ace of Wands. Some kind of new beginning for you, perhaps. What's the challenge? Temperance. Patience. Yes, patience can often be a challenge. What happened in the past? Recent past. The Hermit. Okay. By the way, Sagittarian energy, Virgo energy. What about what's coming up in the near future? Uh-oh. Five of Wands. A little bit of arguing, drama, conflict, something. What are you consciously aware of in this situation? Queen of Swords. What is hidden from you? What don't you see? King of Wands. I'm going to clarify all these, by the way. What's your direct influence on the situation? The Ace of Cups. Okay. Well, okay. Hold back my commentary. What are the external influences? Nine of Wands. What are your hopes and fears? Six of Swords. And potential outcome? Seven of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So, before I clarify, I mean, it's just looking at the cards, I'm getting this feeling of that you're in some kind of situation where you would like a new beginning. You have a lot to offer. You feel very passionate and also emotionally charged by something. You really, yeah, you would like to have some kind of new beginning. Maybe it's a re resurgence comes to mind. I don't think that's the right word, but yeah, like because the external influences are somebody who's um it's somebody who is battle worn. And the Five of Wands there's some kind of drama, not being able to meet on the same page. It feels like you have this kind of idealized idealized idea. You're idealizing a situation, or you're thinking about the best case scenario, which is a good thing to do, but it's not lining up. It feels like you two, if this is one other person, I mean, it could be just a situation like at work or something, but even though you feel excited for this new beginning, you're feeling like, I need to get out of this. I keep trying, I keep thinking it's going to work, and then inevitably something happens. We fight, we can't see eye to eye. We just, yeah, we're going like this constantly. So, um, yeah, and that kind of leads you um, to more opportunities, or maybe it leads you to this place where you feel like you need to choose, you need to decisively once and for all choose what you're going to do, if you're going to stick with this situation or if you're going to move on. And there could be some um, yeah, like just feeling not sure. So I'm going to use the good tarot to clarify this. So this Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands, yeah, here. Justice. This is a Libra. We have Seven of Air and the Empress. Libra, again, also Taurus. So currently, you could be feeling like you're getting some kind of justice in a situation through being your most authentic self, through nurturing yourself and others in your life. Maybe the Empress often makes me think of like a glow up, and it's feeling like you are attracting attention perhaps, or you're just getting into this energy of feeling very abundant, feeling very fertile. Doesn't have to be literal, although it can. Hey, Redbeard is here. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Um, but you feel like you're getting some kind of justice in a situation where either you're getting some kind of confirmation or you're suddenly getting this epiphany, or you're excited. Something's being presented to you out of the blue that feels that is very exciting. So temperance is the challenge, being patient. I mean, yeah, when you've got the Ace of Wands, um, that's like a yeah. Let's hurry up and begin this. There's a lot of it's passion, and it's a lot of what's the word, like quick energy. So temperance, of course, it's like so I have to be patient now. I have to wait. Something. Why? So clarifying the temperance is the Five of Earth, the world, and the Chariot. Cancerian energy. So maybe there's something here where whatever this new beginning is, um, it could be something that's happening somewhere else from where you live. Could even be happening, um, like if you could be connecting with somebody online, or just um, there's a desire. Okay, can I get my thoughts in order? Um, Basically, there's some kind of belief in an illusion of lack that is could be delaying an ending, an ultimate victory, or forward movement. I mean, both the world and the Chariot. This kind of speaks to me of traveling like somewhere else, um, maybe a long distance driving, going on a road trip, um, with somebody or to somebody, but there's this feeling of feeling worried that it's not going to work out, or it's not the right thing, it's not worth investing in, or I don't know. I feel like, I mean, yeah, you do feel like it's worth investing in, but um there's something around needing to get a handle on the perspective that you have about this situation. And that's why it's taking time. That's why you have to be patient, because there's something you're misreading or you're not seeing correctly. Um Kind of self-sabotage kind of thinking. So we have the Hermit in the recent past. Why is this here? The Two of Air. The Star, Aquarian energy, and the Sun. Okay, that's Leo. Leo and Aquarius here. Um, so in the recent past, there was something, you were talking to someone or dealing with a situation that was a wish fulfillment. Maybe you were healing after some kind of major disruption in your life, choosing happiness or wanting happiness. But the two of air, yeah, there was some kind of stalemate. It's like something came to a halt, and it's all tied up in your happiness and what you truly want. And so this caused you to go to kind of retreat and go within. Try to figure something out. Why did this happen? Why did this come into my life in the first place? If it wasn't going to work out, um, what do I need to learn from this? It's about shining. I can pick it up. Shining your light on yourself, on the situation. Somehow, yeah, gaining a new perspective or figuring things out. So so that could be why presently you're very focused on this new passionate beginning, because this is all tied up with your dreams, dream fulfillment, hopes, um, or dream wish fulfillment, happiness, ultimate happiness. The Sun, I mean, they often say it's the happiest card in the deck. I mean, and the Star together. Um, you could be dealing with somebody who is in the spotlight. Maybe that's a part of why this couldn't get off the ground. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they travel a lot. And again, maybe they live somewhere else. But yeah, there's this energy, kind of, it stopped everything for some reason. So in the near future, we have the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Hierophant. Um, Taurus energy. Seven of Water. We have this again. And High Priestess. Really? This is this is a spiritual, like a spiritual duo. It, so it feels like you're dealing with somebody who you have some kind of strong connection with, maybe past life. There's a lot of energy here, like Sunny and Cher. You're funny. Um, and there's a a contemplative energy for one or both of you, where somehow, like, maybe one of you is kind of more of a counselor, a guide, someone people go to for advice. The other one of you is a little bit more, I sometimes say this, like a little bit more in the ethereal realm, with the high priestess. Just it's more of a quiet, like the oracle of Delphi. Am I saying that right? Delphi. Anyway, um, where there's just this deep, strong connection with the universe. Um, so could be where you and this person, you could see things differently, because sometimes the hierophant can be a like a minister, like a religious person. And I feel like the high priestess is a little bit more, not so laser and how do I say it, focused in on a particular way of believing and practicing spirituality. It's much more like, it's more of an encompassing energy. It's more focused on the energy of things rather than the, um like the ritual and the almost dogma of being a part of a religion, or a group or something. So then it's like you're left with a choice, or you're both left in this place of, like, seven of cups, like, oh, and I didn't finish my thought. So if you two are on different pages in a way, you may not be seeing eye to eye. One of you is like, well, I can see I can see where you're coming from. I'm glad that makes sense to you, but that's not what I subscribe to. That falls under the umbrella of what I'm into. And the other person can be like, well, no, but this is the way. This is how I've learned, how I've been taught, how I've taught others. And it's a little more focused in on specific things. I don't know if I'm explaining that, but anyway, um, there's this point of, is this going to work? Are we really on the right page? We seem to be, but I don't know. Oh, but so anyway, um, this is clarifying the Five of Wands. This is holding up the wrong card. The seven of seven of water. Yeah, it's like you two are going to have a hard time getting on the same page, or maybe there's some kind of competition between the two of you. Maybe there's something where, like, there's somebody stuck in the middle and having to choose between, and it's like, no, they're mine. No, they're mine. Like, competing or arguing about dogma and creed, and all the ways things should or shouldn't be done. It's just like, yeah, yeah, having trouble getting on the same page. So what you're I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I sometimes get struck by the situations or what the cards are saying, and it makes me chuckle. Um, Queen of Swords is what you are currently aware of, what you are conscious of. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Five of Fire. Yeah, that's the Five of Wands again. The Four of Air. And the Three of Earth. Okay. So it feels like you you understand what you this dynamic. Somehow you kind of have this you have a good idea of where what you need to be accepting with and what you need to say no to. But you understand that you want to honor this person's differences, their difference of opinion, perspective. Yeah. Um and so there's some kind of retreating energy. It's like a healing energy. It's pulling back to focus on oneself. Doing so yeah, because if there has been some drama already or conflict, it's you trying to figure this out so you can get on the same page and actually collaborate and work together. You want to you want to be more all inclusive with which makes me think that you're more of this high priestess energy, whereas the hierophant is more this other person. Because you're kind of like, okay, let's widen the umbrella. Let's try and figure things out in a way that it's going to work because you really believe in this. You feel very strongly about where this can go. Oh man, it's going so much splaining. Yeah, my readings just sometimes. Anyway, who cares? King of Wands is what's hidden from you. Clarified by the Nine of Water. The King of Air and the 10 of Water. Okay. Yeah. This somebody. I think this person that you have your set side on it sets side on. Your sight set on. Oh, thanks, Redbeard. You're awesome. Yeah, morning brain just really gets me sometimes. Anyway, um, Nine of Water, 10 of Water. This person really, they really feel drawn to you. You are a wish fulfillment for them. There's definitely a mutual thing here where they want to create something, some kind of situation where you two can come together and create, make a life together, work on some project, start a business, like whatever it is. They're wanting to be, they're being very logical and strategic about, or just thinking really hard about how they're going to get make this work, get you two on the same page. And oh my god, they if they haven't gotten there yet, they're getting there real soon. um Feeling very passionate and excited. You working with you, being with you, however it is that you two come together, you are their hell yes. Yeah. They really do see a vision with you, and they feel like, "Ah, yeah, let's go for this. I want this." So, your influence on the situation is the Ace of Cups. Why? We have the Hermit again. Once again, Virgo energy. Oh, and I forgot to say, but your person, the person you're dealing with, they could have air and or fire in their chart. Um, Come on, brain. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That doesn't have to be. Um, anyway, Hermit, Ace of Earth, call. So through a period of through taking some time to do that inner excavation, figure out figure out the key, which key is going to open the door. There is you it feels like you're dedicated, open and willing to create a new beginning that is both stable and also emotionally fulfilling. You could also be you know, kind of healing yourself to the point where you're learning how to love yourself more. But it's like you're getting the call that yes, this is absolutely what you want to put your energy into. You want a new beginning with this person in this situation. You're looking at maybe what's happened in the past, the fact that this person is such a wish fulfillment for you. You don't even know that they feel the same way about you. Well, you do now. So external influences, we have the 9 of Wands. Why? Why is this here? 6 of Air. Okay, so we have this on the table again. Patience. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's Sagittarius. Magician, Gemini, and Virgo. We've got a lot of Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo on the table. I already called out some other ones too, but I think yeah, Libra has shown up a few times. Anyway, um this person, they are not the wounded warrior because of you two fighting or going at it in some way, being in competition. They feel wounded, I think, because of something else that's happened in their past, somebody else they were dealing with. Because this is a card of like having been through it, but being determined to move forward, to continue dragging your butt off the floor and you know continuing to take those steps even when it feels excruciating. And so there's a moving away from conflict, from whatever has caused the pain, and knowing that there's a little time here, time that needs to be taken before an, a new beginning can happen. But it's like you got to get out of the storm before you can start working on the ship where it's been messed up or whatever. And so there's this time of waiting for things to calm down so that then um, they can manifest this this beautiful beautiful beginning. It's amazing how clarifying the cards totally change the story sometimes. So your hopes and fears are the 6 of Swords. You don't you both got the six of swords. So you both might be coming out of some kind of situation that's, it's some kind of conflict or tension. So, but it's clarified by the, what is it? Seven of fire, eight of fire, and the hanged man. I don't know. You could be afraid that you're going to be left on, how do they say it? Left on red, left on, like, kind of put over in your corner and just kind of left there. Like, go think about what you did, and then they walk away, forget. Like, you're afraid of being, you there's all this passion, there's this desire for a magical adventure, a magical um trip. I can't think of the right word. Like, because it's a unicorn, and it's like this, it's a card of being willing to go the distance and building momentum as you go. And that it's a unicorn, it feels like you're excited, there's magic here. You feel like, yeah, that looks like that could be a pretty comfortable ride, even though I have a ways to go. But why aren't we going? Why aren't the gates opening? Why, like, there's this energy you just want to push, push out of confinement. And it's like, this feels like the kind of wah wah energy. Like, not yet. Gotta be patient. And you feel like, because at least up to this point, you haven't known where this person stood. Maybe you had a feeling, but you kind of, yeah, you're not for sure on where they stand, and you are interested, you're hopeful that you're going to move away from some kind of, um yeah, again, tension, conflict, just general turbulence, but you're afraid that you might have to leave your wish fulfillment behind, something that, um or someone that you have your sights set on, because it's taking time. Maybe they're taking time to gain some kind of perspective. Whatever this hanged man is, this is your hopes and fears. You don't want to be patient. You want to just go now, and so you feel like maybe you're just going to be left on red. I think that's what it is. Anyway, potential outcome, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the King of Earth, Page of Fire, and the Messenger of Earth. It's like, somebody, I feel like somebody's going to come forward, um whether it's you or them, and kind of declare what you want. That you want this new beginning. You want to start some kind of new adventure, um possibly go travel. The Page of Wands, yeah, it's in, or sorry, Page of Fire. It's a very optimistic, childlike energy. So you could have, this could be you, actually, the King of Earth. I've sometimes heard readers say that is a Capricorn energy. Um, you're you're expressing, yeah, I feel like there's some kind of conversation, some kind of communication. It could just be what's going on in your head, but it's like, yeah, I'm excited, I want this new beginning, and I'm dedicated to making it happen, putting in the effort, the long, being on board for the long haul. So, but not being fully sure if you're making the right choice. And that could be something that just comes as you go. I think that you would rather know before you begin, but generally speaking, life doesn't work that way. You kind of We're often forced to jump, to take leaps of faith and see what happens, see how things play out. Yeah, you have to figure out what, uh, build up your courage, basically, um to go for it. There's passion, excitement, love on both your parts. Lots and lots of love. I like that a lot. So be true to yourself. Focus on what you want, and have integrity with how you show up, both for yourself and with others. And it this is we've got aces, we've got the magician, we've got the page, like the sun, the star. This is amazing. If you're not sure, hang in there, because I think it's going to be revealed and you'll be like, wow, that's awesome. Hey, let me just, let me, oh, things are falling. Let me finish off with, what am I doing? Ooh, I think for you, I want my Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. Going so long. Oh well, sometimes splaining needs to happen. I knew this card was going to come out. The mystery. Yeah, there's a big mystery here, and all you can do is just keep walking down the path and see what's around the next corner. But know the universe has your back. Know that it always works out. Doesn't it's going to work out because it always works out. This has been one of my mantras for years. And it's not that it doesn't always work out the way we hope or expect, but it always works out. And so that's kind of trusting in the mystery. And then we have the Merlin card, alchemy, justice, and balance. We have the magician on the table and the justice card. So this is you're going to get justice by following your intuition, following your passion, your hell yes, going in the direction that feels right to you. And the earth fairy, physical health, grounding, and foundations. And we do have a lot of earth on the table here. Very solid, stable, relatively slow moving energy, but it's there to stay. It's Yeah, it's creating that foundation. And so just take care of yourself, take care of your health, put yourself first when you can. Excuse me. And trust that you are being led where you need to go. There's some kind of plan, and you don't get to find out until you're on the other side. So just try and enjoy the adventure. Where'd she go? Be like her, where you're just, yeah, you're excited and you're just like, I got my bags packed and I'm not even leaving for 2 weeks and we're gonna go and we're gonna do all these things. It's really fun. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.